Hello. Hi,
Hey,
Sean. Oh, Shanice. You
how are
know, you
you?
know, I love you with all my heart.
Thank you so much.
I'm gonna say that.
What's your name?
But
Where you from, boo?
my name's Nelly. I'm from Germany. I was born in Germany, but
Mm.
raised here in
Mm,
Alabama. So basically I live in Alabama, but
I
born in
love
Germany.
that name.
Thank you. I've manifested you bringing me on here. Um, and you actually picking me. So thank you for that. Sean, what I do to you?
Nothing. Why'd you say that? What happened?
Because you gave me a blank stare. What's going on?
It's just because your lights are so beautiful, they took my breath away.
Thank you so much. They're called OMG LEDs. I love them. They even change
That
colors.
purple. That's purple, right?
Yes, it is purple. Thank you.
Purple's my favorite color.
And you're wearing my favorite color. It's pink.
See?
Yeah, right there. Great minds think alike. I'm screaming. So, how are y'all doing today?
Amazing.
Okay. Should I wait for Olivia or just keep asking questions?
If you want.
Okay, we can wait for Olivia. Yeah, y'all can tell me about your day.
Pretty good.
The people that saying bye immediately, can we just like be respectful? Like I just came on here to like have a simple conversation with this poly couple because I'm also being educated as much as like we're all being educated. So can we just like be respectful?
Don't
Thank
worry
you.
about the in the comments.
I ain't worried about them. It's crazy. Anyway. So Sean, what did you do today? Why are you texting so much? What's going on?
Produced.
Oh, nice. Okay. Produce, like, what do you do? What did you do? Like, your businesses and stuff, or what? You
Uh,
gotta be in,
yeah.
girl.
Mhm.
Anyway,
Business.
Olivia, I'm waiting for you.
I'm here.
Hi.
Hi.
How was your day?
It was really good.
Oh, that's good. Okay, so back to the questions. We had a whole list. I have a partner and we had a whole list of questions. So I'm just gonna go off of like educate me on what this poly relationship really is because I know it's a poly V relationship and I have yet to understand like what it actually is and I don't want to be judgmental before actually knowing what it is.
Right.
So,
I understand. So, in regards to our specific poly relationship, we do practice polygyny first of all.
mhm,
First and foremost, so the polygyny is one man, multiple women. Correct. That's why you have my love here and myself and Olivia. Okay. There
right.
will be more women entering our dynamic. We practice at the moment poly V. So my love is in a relationship with me. He is in a relationship with Olivia, but Olivia and I are not intimate or involved with each other. If this was a poly triad, just for example, then we would all be
Right.
involved with each other. But
And,
that's not.
and that's it. Because I want seven queens. So you think we're going to have a eight-way relationship? That's a lot. I want seven
That's a
queens.
lot. That's
It is
why
a
I'm
lot.
asking the
I'm going to
people
listen and I'm
like
going to do it. And it's going to be the most beautiful and the most powerful family in America. All right?
I
So
believe in manifestation, so like absolutely like I'm all for that, but again, I just never get why people like want eight people to all be together. Like this is not an orgy. We're not in college, okay? This is an actual relationship we're talking about, and if that's what he wants to do, then let him do that. You know, he has his own reasons to do that. But anyway, I digress. I do have a question, Shanice. A lot of people say that you're in this for the money, you're in this for that. How do you feel about that?
I don't pay it any mind. Like in regards to what, where, where is that money? I don't know. But I have like a profession. Like I go to work every day, so
Right.
this isn't my full time job. I barely post anything. I don't see where like this money is magically appearing.
Me either, girl. Anyway, Olivia, people say that you're so young to actually understand like a relationship. You've been manipulated, you've been this and that. I'm personally 23, so I know what I'm doing in life and I'm way ahead of whatever I'm doing in my life. So, how do you feel about people being like you're being mind controlled? Like, like, how do you feel about that?
Um,
I mean, they can believe what they want to believe, but I know how to make my own decisions, as well as I know that I have intuition that also drives me and pulls me to things that feel right. I know,
Right.
I know what I want for my future, and I just align with the right things so that I can get there.
Okay. All right, Sean, I do have a question. You do have this magic number 7. And I'm not trying to be rude again, it's really just a conversation, but did this like come from like your mom just being like because a lot again, I digress, but I've heard a lot of
All
people
right,
say
all
and
right.
I've seen a lot of
1 second. I gotta go to the bathroom and cry real quick. Okay.
Okay.
I'll be right
Can
back.
I ask them questions now?
I'm just kidding. As far as
You're a clown. I'll tell you that. Funny
as,
though. I like
as
that.
far as the 7, just thinking about what I'm able to do as a man right now.
Hmm.
It's a purpose behind it, but I
Right.
don't go too much into it. I just think that mathematics. There's two numbers that I really narrowed it down to: 12 or 7. Um,
Okay.
and I believe that mathematics are the language of the universe. So
Right.
that's.
What level of math like did you get back in college? Like what level of math did you
Oh,
get?
I dropped out of college.
Oh God.
Yeah, I
God.
stopped liking math after algebra because it just got complicated.
That's okay, but it's yeah. Well,
I think
okay.
he's a walking calculator. He's really good at math.
Absolutely.
He's really good at math.
Right.
I know I pretend to be dumb, but I'll be
I
honest
know.
with you guys. Once I have actually a 133 IQ. I'm actually in like the top like
I have a
1.5%.
140.
That's amazing. You're a genius. So
I am. I am. I'm a
yeah,
biochemical engineer, so
that's awesome.
even
So
when people say I
I got
promise, I'm just like whatever.
yeah, I got a 133. And one time in 7th grade, this is actually the thing I'm most proud of out of anything I've ever achieved. You know how you take those standardized tests?
Uh-huh.
This one I knew I was kind of smart. I got a perfect on the math in 7th grade. I always sucked at English,
What was
but
your ASVAB score? Because I had a
I got it.
99.
I didn't get a 99. I got a 93. So that's amazing.
Okay.
You're a true genius. So you guys got to recognize this girl. She's a true.
I'm not here to be recruited, people. People are saying I'm here to be recruited.
No,
I'm
I'm not
not. I'm
recruiting you, but
not.
I do got to flow you some power because like that's amazing. So you got a 99 on your ASVAB and a 140. A 140 is technically a genius, by the way.
Basically.
So you guys got to understand she's a true genius. That's super awesome. That makes so much sense on why you like the purple. I'm wearing your favorite color. Clearly
Period.
I'm not
And
on your
12 is
level,
my
but
favorite number, so I don't know why you're saying 12. You said 12, and I'm like, oh, 12 and 7. I'm like, okay.
yeah.
7
Well,
is a
think
godly
about it.
number to
Think
me,
about a
so
cube. Think about a cube. A cube is the most perfectly sound structure that there is, correct?
very much, yeah.
So how many points does it have?
A lot.
12. It has 12.
12
If you
points.
look at the makeup of it, it has 12. It's the most
Right.
structured sound thing on the planet is a cube.
So are
So
you
that's
trying to
why I
make
was
a cube, or
contemplating.
what are you trying to make?
I don't really want to say as far as 7 why, but there is a reason like for that. But that's why I was thinking the number 12 initially, and it may change to 12. Who knows? But I just know I'm going
Right.
to partner with very beautiful, very strong, very fit, feminine, and influential women in the world, and it's going to be a beautiful thing, and we're going to all like build together. It's going to be awesome.
Right. Okay. So we're well, my main question was you talk about, free game a lot, Sean. You talk about you're giving people free game and all that stuff. And I understand that because I've seen people, talk about businesses about the washing machines back in colleges and stuff. I myself am in a college, so basically these small businesses and stuff make you a lot of money in a short amount of time. But you're talking about businesses that you're not affiliated in. Would you like not want to, go out there and like um
It's not that I'm not necessarily affiliated in. It's not that I don't believe in them. It's
like
just about
market
the.
your
It's
own
just about
business,
the. It's just for me. It depends on what your goals are. Like if our goal was to just chill and make $50,000 like a month and just live we could live a great life. But we're constantly growing. So I'm a little bit different. My goal is to scale my business to $1 million a month. That's what
right?
I want to get to $1 million a month. I feel like money is no money until you're making $1 million a month. Not everybody wants to make a million a month. Not everybody wants to make a million a year. Some people only want to make 10,000 a month, and there's nothing
Basic.
wrong with that. So, hey, this is that. These are strategies that I know that have made people very, very, very successful, right? And everything that I tell people, I know people that are actual millionaires in it because the thing is, people don't know my circles. I have NBA players in my circle. I got NBA champions in my circle. I have legit millionaires. I have guys that have huge valuations on their companies with people that I actually know, right? The people that I actually know.
Right.
It's just different, right? So if my goal was to just make 10 to 15,000 a month, then like sure. But for me, rather than spending money on like a real estate deal right now, I will much
Right.
pay $30,000 for a mastermind to go learn for 3 days so I can take my business to like the next level. Some people be like, you
Right.
spent 30 grand for a 3 day mastermind. That's stupid. Maybe
But
to
would
them
you
it is. It just
not
depends on
want
like
to
their
just
goals.
market your own business instead of like marketing like these free games and stuff? Like I get that you're giving people like free game and stuff, but do you actually like
Tell me what's the problem with that? That's not what I want to do. And
it's no
to be
problem
honest
at
with
the
you,
end of the day.
my
Mhm.
business is very, very complicated. Not everybody's looking to build enterprise value. Not everybody's looking to make a million a year. And for
Right.
me, I'm not here to necessarily promote my business. That's not what it's for. Like it's about
Mhm.
helping people. But just because I am not the best fit for somebody doesn't mean I can't put them up on game. A lot of people that have messaged me, if they need pointers, I just point them in the right direction. Hey, I don't do this, but I know somebody. Like for instance, if somebody wants to start a clothing business, I'm
Mhm.
pointing them to Kayla every time because she's the GOAT. Why
Right.
would I sit up here and try to like force what I do onto somebody else? That's just not real to me. You know what I mean?
Right.
So that's that.
All right. My next question was people keep talking about so something that came about with one of like my mutuals and stuff. They were in a live and basically somebody said something about a Jason. And apparently your name is Jason and not Sean. So
Yes,
like you
that's why I say you guys just see people say all type of weird
that's
stuff.
why I'm asking you because I want you to like clear the air because like people
Well,
think
there's
that
nothing to
like
clear. There's nothing to clear. Why would I lie about my name being Sean? That's weird. So I don't even want to like address that. That's just weird to me.
right. All right. Next question was basically you talk about a lot
All
of
right,
businesses and you
all right,
mentioned
all
the
right.
trucking business,
Hold on.
right?
Yeah, go ahead.
You mentioned the trucking
You was
business.
doing so good, but you like going downhill quick. Go
I'm
ahead.
sorry. I didn't mean to. We're just having a conversation,
Yeah,
Like
I know. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Shanice
Go
is
ahead.
vibing. I guess the views are going down, like people are saying, but like we're not. I'm not here to like disrespect you guys so the views go up. I'm just here like have a conversation, and that's it. So basically, I don't care if I'm boring or not, but like the question is, you've talked about a trucking business company, right? So do you have your CDL license, or are you just
No,
buying trucks and
I
like?
don't. I don't have my trucking thing, but I do know you can. For me, I don't try to be an expert on everything. I rather cut the check and have somebody else do it for me. So if I'm going to do stuff, it's automations. When I do business, it's like automations. I don't want
So
to
you're just paying
learn.
people to do business for you.
I don't want to learn to drive a truck. I'm not looking. If I'm investing 100 grand somewhere, I'm not looking to flip that into $1 million in 3 months. That's not what I'm looking to do. All I want to do when I invest $100,000, I don't want to lose my money. I want to check every month. That's it.
Right.
That's all I care about. I want to check every month because when adversity hits, when the economy tanks, assets are what keep you afloat because business can slow down, right? But
Mhm.
if you have assets that pay you every month, that's how you get that indestructible wealth. And that's why we sacrifice a lot right now because we really could flex, but we don't. We're
That's true.
literally doing, hey, how can we spend 100,000 every month on an asset, on a deal to create freedom for ourselves?
And by assets, what do you mean by that?
Anything that pays you is considered an asset.
Basically. All right. You're right. Well, my next question is about the poly relationship. You say that you're not here to market your business and stuff, but again, there was a live that I joined and it was basically saying that like you use the young professional women question to just like put it out there, like it's sort of like PR technically.
I think it's just a lot of like a very good conversation starter, personally.
Right. My last question, or basically comment, was yesterday's live. You did mention about women being, fit and all that stuff. I personally, Sean, didn't feel like you executed that in a good way. I feel like you could have said, just for me. It's a preference for you. You like women that work out. You like women that are fit. You like women that take care of themselves. But just because you're fat or your metabolism system is like really high or whatever or low and you're fat doesn't mean that you're not beautiful. They're just not for you.
I think we're way too comfortable telling people that being unhealthy is okay. Now, people have different body types for
I think
sure.
fat
Hold
shaming
on,
is
hold
also
on, hold
not
on, hold
good.
on, hold on. All
Okay.
my exes are extremely beautiful. I've dated women 130 pounds. I've dated women that were 200 pounds, and they were fine. All of them were fine. There's different body types because somebody can be 175 and they waist just snatched. Like it's just crazy. They can be 200 and their waist is just snatched. Like it's insane. So
Right.
for me, if somebody is fat, like I just do not want to be with them. And I don't think that we should like tell people, hey, you should be fat. I think people should strive to be the best version of them. Not
And the
everybody
best
can be a
version of
size two.
you.
But why do you think it's a good thing to tell people to do anything other than be their best self?
Okay. So since you like had that, would you prefer that they have surgery or what?
No.
So would you not date a woman that's had surgery? Because that's the trend going on now, BBLs and everything. Would
I
you
have
not like?
never in my life dated a woman with a BBL and I don't plan on it.
Got it. Got it. Okay. Well,
And that's crazy because I like ass. I like big old juicy booties. So
period. Get
but I'm
get you
not
an African girl. What is you waiting for? You talk about Africa a lot. Why
Oh,
don't
he's
you
gonna
go to
get
Africa?
it
They
from
got some
Africa.
nyash. What are
Don't
you
worry
talking
about
about?
that.
Yeah,
He's gonna get it
listen, man.
African.
We get those messages a lot, and we'll be adding the third queen soon. But
Do you have somebody in mind yet, or what?
I got a couple people in mind actually. I'm in the dating process now, so
Okay, so do you talk to Olivia and Shanice about it? Do they have opinions when it comes to it, or is it just your opinion and you tell
uh,
them and they're like, I'm okay with it or not?
of
Do they
course,
meet the
of
woman before
course,
they
of
you
course,
know you finalize it or what?
of course, I'll talk to my queens. If I even think a woman's cute, I'm like, yo, she's cute. What do you think about her?
Right. So Shanice, did you meet Olivia before like you both decided that she's gonna be a third person in the relationship with only Sean, or did you just like we moved in together? That's it.
I met Olivia before they became romantic.
Okay. So are you guys gonna still meet the other queens when they come in before they come in, or
Yes.
so you guys have a say in it?
He values our opinion, yes.
Okay. That's beautiful. Well, Sean, I am proud of that. Despite
Any
like
man,
people
any
being
man that doesn't
funny
value the
and
opinion of their
being
queen,
funny.
fool.
Well, I wasn't coming in here to like, be funny. And I guess that's what people want in this live. And I'm just not here coming to be funny or be mean or nothing. I just had literally just genuine questions for you guys. So yeah, Olivia, you sound mad. Are you okay there? You're always hype, laughing. What's going on?
Do I? Wait, what was the
I,
question?
I said just you sound mad. You look mad. What's going on?
Oh, I'm not mad. I just have a straight face right now.
You're always laughing and clapping back there. What's going on? I usually call you a cheerleader, like in a good way, but like
I mean, there's nothing really to clap about. I mean, not clap about, but there's nothing really to laugh about right now.
right.
Yeah,
Nothing's funny. Great.
yeah.
All right. Well, that was my questions. I've exhausted those. I'm gonna, request it again when my partner gets here, I guess. One time next week or maybe another
Your,
day.
your partner, you mean your boyfriend?
No, I have a girlfriend.
You got a girlfriend.
Yes.
Sheesh. So you don't
Right?
like?
I was married, by the way. I was married to a really awful man.
I'm sorry.
So, yeah. What?
I said I'm sorry that happened.
That's okay. I don't care about that man.
Then why'd you talk about it?
I'm just saying. I'm very well, okay, whatever. Anyway, that was just my questions, I guess. I had a lot more, but I don't have the list, so whatever.
I appreciate your questions.
What's that?
I said I really appreciate your questions.
Of course. I didn't
Thank
come here to
you.
be, negative about y'all or nothing, so
Oh no.
I guess I'm gonna take my tomatoes and go away. But I
No,
do want to
stop.
start a new business
They need
though.
to take notes from the genius.
Yes.
I'm a genius. I'm a biochemical engineer. None of y'all in here could
There
beat me
you
on that.
go.
They could never.
Let's just start there. I'm gonna get off so
The
these views
pizza
can
with
come
this
back
thing.
up. But like, I'm a biochemical engineer. I own a lot of companies. I've done real estate with my mom. We own a truck company. I'm an owner operator myself at
That's
22.
amazing.
You got
That's
business.
awesome.
That is
And this
amazing.
is why I
Good.
don't complain when Sean comes here and he's like, very passionate about his business and people are like clipping those clips and all that stuff. I don't care about all of that because I am very passionate about what I do. So, and people hate that. So I'm sorry, but you could never. That's it.
Period.
I love that confidence.
Nice. Thank y'all for having me though.
Thank you.
Thank you for
Thank you for
requesting.
coming.
Alrighty. Bye-bye.
Good night.
Bye.
She's so sweet.
She is.
Yeah, fatty.
That's what I was gonna say. She got a fatty. We should have a button for that.
Shanice,
Sir?
one of the favorite things about the military, about you being in the military that you understand?
What, Mila? Oh, yeah.
Sign language.
Oh, this girl Slim asked me to be in the live. She not even here. I don't see you, boo. I'm sorry. Oh, hello? Hello? Oh, man. Okay, who's next?
Olivia.
Thank you. Thank you, Asia. Thank you, Asia.
Oh, that didn't work. Okay, next. Hello? Ooh. Ooh. Okay, boo. You do your thing. Do your thing. I know that laugh. Hello. Oh, hello. Hello.
Hello? Hello?
Oh, Okay. Hi. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm sorry. Did I catch you at a bad time? Were you asleep?
No, I'm a little sleepy. Hold on. Can you see me?
Not yet. I just sent you a video request.
Okay, hold on. Can you see me now?
Mm, give it a minute. Not yet. When you press video, make sure you press save, I think.
Okay, hold on.
Oh, there
Okay,
you
there we go.
go. Hey,
Hi.
how are you?
I'm good. How are y'all?
Good. What's your name? Where you from?
I'm Ludmila. I'm from Atlanta, Georgia.
Hey, Atlanta. How'd you find us?
Hold on one second. Y'all were on my FYP.
Okay,
FYP for
cool.
you, so we designed for you.
Was it today or was it 3 days
I've seen
ago?
y'all. I've seen y'all like a couple times, like a few times.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, what's this about? That's nice. I've been actually uh you know researching a lot about, well, mainly polyamory,
Mm-hmm.
but I know polygamy, or however y'all say it, is a part of that too. But yeah, I'm inspired by y'all. You guys are cool.
Thank you so much.
By the way, you're gorgeous.
Oh, thank you.
Hair,
Thank you.
skin. What are you, like Arab or Hispanic?
No, a lot of people think that, but I'm Argentinian.
Oh, okay, you're Hispanic.
See. You guys are very beautiful too, by the way. All of
Thank
y'all.
you so
Yeah,
much.
appreciate it. What's your question, love?
So, this question is for Sean. Would you ever allow polyamory?
Access. What do you mean? Like, what are you asking him?
So polyamory is when, like, the women can also like date too, like outside of it.
Would I be with a woman that wants to be with other guys? Is that what you're asking me?
Yes. Uh-huh.
So let me
Okay.
get this straight. Let me ask you a question.
Uh-huh.
What's up? I'm doing my thing, crushing it in business. My girl comes back home from her other guy, and they just got through doing the deed. You mean to tell me I'm supposed to kiss her in the mouth when she just got through like doing disgusting things with another guy?
I mean, if you put it that way, but there's always things like brushing her teeth, and you know what I mean?
But like, what if she comes back home pregnant and it's not even your baby?
I didn't even get to that point.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
mean, what if
Stole my thunder. She stole my
I
thunder, but that's where I was about to go. Like, where does this end?
mean,
Like she comes, Shanice has jizz stains on her pants, on her dress. I'm like,
well, I mean, it's not like that. I mean, it's not like, if you put it that way, of course.
No, it'd be
But if,
like that.
it'd be like
Girl,
that. Well, at
it'd be
least
like
with me,
that.
it's like that because it go everywhere like a super soaker.
oh my God, I can't with y'all. But anyway, it was just a question. It wasn't like
Yeah, but
like
I'm asking you that. Is that what you want? You like to be with two dudes? Is that what you like?
uh no. I mean, I do talk to multiple men. Yes.
So you be sleeping with multiple dudes?
I mean, yes, but I do it safely.
Oh, okay. Well, if that's what floats your boat, you do
Yeah.
that. No, I would never do that. That's wild to me.
Okay.
Weird.
All right. Respect. That's cool. Okay. Let me see. I got a list of things right now.
Also, I
um,
want to ask a question. When it
yeah.
comes to the multiple guys, do they just give you different things? Is that why you're with multiple guys?
Yes. And I feel like I just haven't found that one yet that makes me, well, I actually may have, that makes me want to just settle for him. I
Okay.
may have though recently, so that I'm
What
still,
traits makes you want to settle for him?
well, not settle, but like makes me not want to look outside. You know what I mean?
Okay. Period. What are those traits that he has that the other Antonio, Marco, Paul? That's not.
Don't forget Jerome. You know Jerome out there blowing her back out.
Yeah.
Her lashes be falling off afterwards. Go ahead.
Maturity, accountability, is able to have the hard conversations, good communication, a provider, of course, a good man that likes family, stuff like that.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. What else?
What's your next question?
My next one is for Shanice.
Yes,
I
ma'am.
I have a question for you, actually, real quick.
Okay.
If you could prefer to have everything in one guy, or most things in one guy, or have two guys, which one would you choose and why?
If I could have it all in one guy, I would choose one guy. It's less of a headache.
And that's exactly my point. Girls don't even want to be with multiple dudes. They do it out of necessity because honestly, as much as we talk about girls, most guys are more delusional. The guys are super delusional these days.
Right. I agree.
So I don't think guys realize the type of dudes that be in girls' DMs. Like I don't think they realize it. Like it's just like, bro, like.
Okay, so I'm a dancer, so I completely get the delusional part. Like I completely get that. Like a lot of them that go in there really think that like I could, Anyway, but I get it. I completely agree with you.
Guys, if you're watching this, don't start dating until you're 20, until you're making $20,000 a month at least. Take care of yourself, bro. Because, dude, even if you get a bad girl, you know what's going to happen? Everybody's going to want her, and you're going to be scared that every dude is going to take your girl, bro. Because you know it. A lot of dudes want a bad chick until it's time to have a bad chick. If you don't feel like you're the best guy on the planet to have for your girl, you shouldn't be with her. Like, bro, with all due respect, nobody can take my queens from me at all. I don't worry about that because, bro, what is an athlete, what is an entertainer going to do besides buy you stuff? Yeah, they may, to you, look better, right? To you, they may, have more money than I have now, but they can't really, teach you nothing. Like,
they're going to teach you how to dribble?
They're going to teach you, They're going to teach you how to dribble and go to the NBA?
And dunk?
How to make a song? I mean, so it just depends on what somebody actually wants. Guys, when you get to 20K, it's not about the money, it's about the person you become along the way. Your success is a byproduct of your personal development. Your success is something you attract by the person you become. It's not about the money, it's about the person you become along the way. That's why you should not date if you make $20,000 a month. Minimum.
Wait, say what?
I agree.
$20,000 a month?
Guys, if you ain't making $20,000 a month, if you guys are watching this and you want to hey man, I want to get my money right. You got a 700 plus credit score. DM me on Instagram, Sean_G_Adams mentor. It's not hard to make $20,000 a month. It takes 6 months of pure focus, bro. It's not hard. DM me mentor. I'll show you the way. That's easy work.
Look, yeah, what he said. Shani, so were you naturally poly before you met Sean?
This is my first poly relationship. When we started dating, we discussed including other women into our dynamic, and I was all for it.
Okay, that's cool. And when it actually happened, what you imagined in your head and what actually you felt, was it much different? Is it how when you think you're prepared for something, but then when it actually happens, inside you can feel it,
regret?
No. Just because we're humans, we have emotions, things like jealousy or oh dang, this came out of nowhere, came out of left field. Or I know he probably told you about it, so it probably didn't come out of left field, but
Tell me about what?
still, I know there's some as humans we feel sadness or jealousy sometimes, which is not a bad thing. I think it happens, and you adjust to it over time. But I want to know what was your process of that?
The fact that I was on board initially made me a lot more accepting to like the process. So like the thought of bringing more women into our dynamic evolved over time, because before it was just like, okay, like if we, because let me also say I like women as well. If we, you know, come across a woman that we're attracted to, then we would include them into our dynamic, and you know that would be just that. But it was a lot. It became a lot more clear that it was a lot safer and a lot more productive for our dynamic to have someone that was also an asset, and someone who was here for a long time, someone who was here for like so we can build with, instead of like a good time. So focused on like physical pleasure rather than actually building. And like I feel as though building with someone is a lot more intimate than, you know, physical.
Like, is this person a good person?
Yeah.
Are they gonna like bring us up, or are they gonna bring us down? Yeah, okay, I get it. That's cool.
Give it a moment.
Okay, my next question. Can I ask another question?
You can ask whatever you want.
Okay. It's for Olivia. When you first came into the relationship, did you like, also, like I asked Shanice, like, what was your process? Did you
Hold on.
feel like,
How many languages you speak?
I speak English and Spanish.
That's it?
Yeah. You booted me off?
No, I'm playing.
Oh.
I'm trolling you.
Wait, why are you asking about the languages?
Oh God.
What's your question?
Wait, what was that?
No, that was the boot song.
Yeah.
I mean, boot a person.
Why? Because I only speak 2 languages?
Yeah, you have to speak.
I'm
2
disappointed.
languages or more.
Wait, how many languages you speak, Sean?
Almost a bar, mademoiselle.
What?
Exactly. Ask your question.
Français?
Ask your question, man.
Okay, my question. Okay. Olivia, like, so just like I was asking Shanice, like, what was your process when you like stepped into the relationship as well? Like, did you feel like, what were your thoughts and your feelings? Did you like feel?
I was so excited.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so something like new but also different, and I'm all for new and different.
Is this your first? This is your first poly?
Yes, it is.
Okay, cool. Okay, let's see. My next question is for Sean. What do you look for in a woman?
That's a good question, and I gotta give me like 30 seconds for this answer. Just stick with me. I believe in order for something to exist, you have to create it. What am I saying? Everybody looks for like the perfect woman. That's not me. I believe I can create the perfect woman. So I don't really require too much. I require somebody that is beautiful. Like I will absolutely never in my life be with a woman that is not beautiful. A woman whose outer beauty pales in comparison to her inner beauty. So somebody with a good personality, and then somebody who actually wants to do epic things in the world and be pushed to like her potential. That's it. That's all I require. That's everything else I created.
Okay, cool. So she got to look good, and she has to be creating something that's epic.
I have a great personality. You skipped over that part. So great personality, because an ugly spirit does beauty no justice.
Correct. I agree with that.
And frequency is important, right? Your frequency is what you frequently see. A lot of people see negativity in the world because they're operating on like a negative frequency, right? So I don't want somebody like that in my life. I want people that want to operate on a positive frequency, that want to do big things.
Okay. All right. I like that. That's cool.
And I want to emphasize be pushed to her potential, because a lot of people say they want to be great till it's time to be great.
Right. Okay. So you're like a good motivator.
Yeah. I like people that are motivated, that are ambitious, because a lot of women are in like, what I notice, they be in very suppressive environments. You have big goals, big dreams. You tell your friends, tell your family, they tell you, "Oh, be realistic."
Yeah.
Oh, you hang out with your friends, and the only reason why y'all friends is because y'all hit the club all the time. Y'all don't really do anything to like advance and like help anybody. I just have fun, and there's nothing wrong with that. But like, that's just not like what we're necessarily on. Fun is cool, but it's a time and a place for that. Mission first, greatness first. Take care of your family. How can we retire your mom? How can we retire like boom, 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 boom? All right, that's what it's all about. So, greatness.
Okay, cool. All right. I agree. Do you believe in marriage?
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay. So if you could marry all of them, you would.
I will.
Okay. All right, that's good.
I just won't involve the government.
Yeah. Yeah. You're just waiting on that. So do you want women that mess with other women? Like
Uh,
are attracted?
it's not like it's not a requirement. Somebody doesn't have to be bisexual. Like my next queen, their relationship is with me first and foremost. Now, if she happen to like girls, and we can do that, right? But like that's not necessarily a requirement.
Right. Okay, cool.
Mhm.
Now, do the women have to have businesses?
They don't need nothing. They don't need nothing. Listen, if in order for something to exist, you got to create it. I don't need any of that. They can have a business. They don't need a business. Like it's whatever. As long as they want to be great. A lot of people want to be great. A lot of people are at work and they're like, dang, they don't know what it is, but their spirit is like, bro, telling them like, man, I'm meant for more than this. I'm meant for more than just clocking in and clocking out and barely surviving. Like I'm meant for more, but they just don't know how to get there. Right? Their spirit is talking to them like, hey, this isn't you. This isn't you. This is not like supposed to be your life.
Right. I'm sorry, it paused. I didn't catch the last part, but
Yeah, they
I,
just
I
gotta
get
want more. That's all.
what happened?
I said they just gotta want more. That's all.
Okay. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Let's see. What's the other question? How old are you guys?
I'm 29.
Okay. Sean?
30.
30?
Mm-hmm.
I'm 20.
Okay, cool. That's cool. So do you guys feel like satisfaction in this, like emotionally, mentally, spiritually?
Absolutely.
You guys feel 100% safe? All of you,
Yes.
including Sean.
I feel so safe. Like it's ridiculous. Like man, I waking up every day in the middle of two of the most beautiful women in the world is the best feeling ever. Every guy know what that's like. There's no lies. There's no jealousy. There's no resentment. I don't gotta hide my phone. My queen can answer my phone. There's no. It's just real transparency. It's just next. It's a level of intimacy that most people will never understand.
Okay, that's cool. And do you guys ever deal with any jealousy sometimes? Which, look, I look at it like this. Like, I don't look at jealousy as a bad thing. I think it's a very natural human thing. Like, and if you do feel jealousy, like, what do you do to navigate through that and come back to confidence?
Yeah, I want to talk.
Yeah. So, yes, I feel like that happens in all relationships, monogamous, polygamous, anything amiss. But you just have to communicate. That's really how I would say to figure that out, and just communicate with your partner. All we need sometimes is just some reassurance or some clarification. And that's really it. Because insecurity, like he says, is like a lack of knowledge. So sometimes you're like, what am I missing here? Like, what's happening? And then you communicate that so that you can get the knowledge to get your confidence back.
Okay, I like that. That's nice. Okay, last question. And it's dumb, but what's you guys' signs?
I'm a Taurus.
Ooh, I love Taurus. I'm a Virgo.
I'm the best son.
Come on, you gotta give me more than that.
I'm a Scorpio.
Okay, I like Scorpios too. I'm really fucking with Scorpios.
Wait,
too.
what sign are you?
I'm a Virgo.
I knew it.
Girl, get over here.
I knew it. I love Virgos too.
Yeah.
We have good combos.
Yeah, yeah. How about you, Sean?
I just told you I'm the best side.
That's not the right answer.
What'd you say?
Don't do the gong on me.
Dumb.
What for real though? What's your sign?
I just told you the best sign. What's the best sign out of all of them?
For me, it's I like Virgos, Taurus, Pisces, and Scorpios.
Interesting.
Yeah, I like y'all. I don't know your sign, Sean, though. You gotta let me know. Okay, I guess not.
The best. The best sign.
All right, well, that's it. That's all I got.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Thank you
Appreciate
so
you being
much.
on.
All right, you guys have a good night, okay?
Yes, yes,
You
yes, yes, yes.
too.
Okay,
Awesome.
bye.
She's so cute.
So awesome. All right, man. Listen, guys, we appreciate you guys being on here. Do we have any other guests that they really recommending? Anybody else? Listen, we appreciate you guys being on here. Stay tuned for the giveaway coming this week. It is so big. It is so epic. Giving away 1K. Not going to announce the details until Friday. So be on the lookout for that. We appreciate you guys being on here. Jump up here, ask us your questions. We want to see you guys starting businesses. We want to see you guys doing great things in the world. Shanice, anything you want to say?
Peace.
Anything you want to say?
Subscribe to San Diego Royalty. We're gonna post the replays. So
Where
go
at? San Diego Royalty, where at?
on YouTube.
All right, on YouTube.
Subscribe.
Well, we appreciate you guys. Peace.